crazy couple of seasons have taken place. We went from Montgomery with a record high season, then a very disappointing postseason. Then he gets fired midseason, gets replaced by Sacco. Then Sacco gets canned. And now we've got Marco Sturm. Where do you see the Bruins stand right now? Where do you see them going in the future? It just feels like an identity crisis of sorts, if I could say that, especially now with their captain gone.
Yeah, I think, well, since I've done this job or like come back and really paid attention to the Bruins again, this is definitely the most different offseason or going into the season has the most the first time where there's uncertainty or I'm a little unsure of what exactly this is going to look like or how it's going to play out. I've even going into last year, I didn't think they were as good as the year before, but I felt pretty confident in the lineup that they had and who they had in the roster. And this year, I'm cautiously optimistic, but that's just kind of who I am, anyways. And I get it, but the fact that you have Lindholm, like I guess I go back to. Yes, the core of Bergeron, Krejci, Marchand, Chara is gone, but I still like the core of David Pastrnak, Charlie McAvoy, Jeremy Swayman, Hampus Lindholm. Like this isn't a team that is going to go to the bottom. Okay. They went to the bottom last year because it got really bad and they decided that that's what they were going to do. Like the roster at the end of the season was not very good.
Why did it get so bad last season?
Well, a lot of it, we talked about Swayman.
Yep.
Hampus Lindholm missing 65 games. That killed them. There was no secondary option. The power play struggled because of it. He's a huge piece of this. He eats 23, 24 minutes a night. I think So
does Greg.
Yes, correct. We overlooked how important Hampus was, and I think we saw that with the 65 games that he missed. Charlie McAvoy missed the last 30 games. So you missed the top two defensemen. I don't care if you're the Florida Panthers. If you miss two of your top defensemen and a few forwards up front, you're not going to be as good. You're just not. And
what happened with Monty?
Well, I think with Monty, it seemed that he didn't want to stay here. I think we heard at the start of the year that we want to do a contract extension. We want to do a contract, and they couldn't get to that. So at some point, you had to make a choice in where the season was going at that point. They're only one game under 500, but it didn't look good, right? They were losing 8-1. They were losing 9-2 on the road. They were giving up 5 goals in third periods. In the neutral zone was a mess.